Good morning, this is Pastor Ken from First Baptist Church in Newcastle, and this is your Saturday morning wake-up call for January 7th. Today's hymn focus will be the love of God. 1 John 4:9 says, "By this the love of God was manifested in us, that God has sent His only begotten Son into the world that we might live through Him." Written in 1917 by Frederick M. Lehman, this song was inspired after attending a church service where he had heard a powerful message on the love of God. Facing challenges in his own life after his business had failed, he was working on a farm boxing oranges and lemons. During one of his breaks, he sat down on a crate and wrote these words on a scrap piece of paper. The last stanza was inspired by a poem found on a prison cell wall, but actually turned out to be written by a Jewish poet in 1050 AD. O love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure the saints' and angels' song. We need to wake up and realize that God has a purpose for each and every one of us. He used a broken man that was inspired by a sermon to write a song that has inspired generations to come. That man was reminded of a poem that he had heard about written on a prison wall by an inmate. That inmate wrote a poem about the love of God from a forgotten Jewish poet. But they all carried the same message. God's love is the same yesterday, today, and forever, and available for all who seek it.